Hello! Welcome to today's video, where we'll be exploring 15 Stoic habits that can completely transform your life for the better. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that focuses on self-discipline, inner peace, and mastering your emotions, principles that are incredibly relevant in today's fast-paced world. Whether you're looking to reduce stress, build resilience, or find more meaning in life, these habits can help you achieve lasting change. If you find this content helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future videos. Number 1. Daily reflection. Daily reflection is a powerful Stoic habit that involves taking a moment at the end of each day to analyze your actions, thoughts, and experiences. It is a form of self-assessment that allows you to consciously evaluate your behavior and progress toward becoming the best version of yourself. By engaging in this practice regularly, you can uncover patterns in your thinking, identify areas where you can improve, and recognize what went well, reinforcing positive behaviors. This habit not only sharpens your self-awareness, but also fosters personal growth by providing you with the opportunity to learn from your daily experiences. At its core, daily reflection is about understanding your thoughts and actions. For example, if you encountered a stressful situation during the day, reflecting on how you responded allows you to consider whether your reaction was appropriate or if it was driven by emotions like anger or frustration. Were you patient, or did you lose your temper? Did you remain calm and logical, or were you reactive? By reflecting on these questions, you can identify areas where you need to develop more self-control, which is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. This type of analysis enables you to make conscious decisions about how to handle similar situations in the future, promoting continuous improvement in your emotional regulation. Additionally, daily reflection encourages gratitude and appreciation for the small wins and successes that often go unnoticed in the rush of everyday life. Taking time to acknowledge what went well during your day, whether it was achieving a goal, maintaining your composure in a difficult conversation, or simply being kind to someone, reinforces positive behaviors. This helps you cultivate a sense of gratitude for your efforts, regardless of how small they may seem. For instance, if you practice patience when dealing with a difficult colleague or friend, reflecting on this action helps solidify it as a positive habit, making you more likely to repeat it in the future. Another important aspect of daily reflection is the opportunity to recognize mistakes or areas of improvement without being overly critical. The goal is not to punish yourself for things that went wrong, but to view them as learning opportunities. If, for example, you realize that you were unproductive or procrastinated on an important task, you can use this reflection to understand why. Was it due to distractions, lack of motivation, or poor time management? By identifying the root cause, you can develop strategies to address these challenges in the future, ensuring that each day brings incremental growth. In the long term, the habit of daily reflection leads to greater self-awareness, which is key to understanding your behavior and making conscious changes in your life. It allows you to assess how aligned your actions are with your values and long-term goals, and it helps you stay on course by providing a moment of mindfulness each day. For example, if you are working toward becoming more disciplined, daily reflection can reveal whether your actions support this goal or if you need to adjust your approach. Through this consistent practice, you develop a clearer understanding of yourself, which ultimately leads to a more intentional and fulfilling life. Number 2. Focus on what you can control. One of the core principles of Stoicism is to focus on what you can control while letting go of things that are beyond your influence. In life, many events and situations arise that we cannot change, yet people often waste energy worrying about them. Stoicism teaches that we should direct our attention and effort toward our own thoughts, actions, and reactions, things entirely within our control. By adopting this mindset, we reduce stress, avoid unnecessary frustration, and live more peacefully. An example of this is the weather. Whether it's raining or sunny is beyond our control, but how we choose to react to the weather, whether we complain or embrace it, is entirely up to us. At its core, Stoicism divides life into two categories: what is within our control and what is not. The only things we have full control over are our own thoughts, actions, and attitudes. External factors, such as the behavior of other people, natural events, or global issues, are beyond our influence. This clear distinction helps us prioritize where to focus our energy. For instance, if you're stuck in traffic, you cannot control the traffic itself, but you can control your response to it. You can either get angry and frustrated, which only heightens your stress, or you can stay calm and patient, accepting that the situation is outside your influence. This principle of focusing on what you can control is incredibly powerful in relationships. Often, people try to control how others think or behave, leading to conflict, frustration, and disappointment. Stoicism reminds us that we cannot control how others act, but we can control how we respond. For example, if a colleague at work is being rude or uncooperative, you can't change their behavior, but you can control your reaction. You might choose to respond calmly, maintain professionalism, or simply not engage with their negativity. By shifting focus from trying to change others to managing your own response, you avoid unnecessary stress and maintain your inner peace. In Stoicism, this mindset also extends to larger life events, such as illness, job loss, or financial challenges. These events are often outside our control, but how we respond to them can make all the difference. For instance, losing a job is undoubtedly difficult, but instead of dwelling on the loss, a Stoic would focus on actions within their control, such as updating their resume, seeking new opportunities, or improving their skills. By taking constructive action rather than focusing on the setback itself, they can move forward with a sense of purpose and empowerment. Ultimately, by focusing on what is within our control, we free ourselves from the emotional turmoil caused by worrying about things we cannot change. This Stoic practice leads to a more balanced and peaceful mindset, as we stop being reactive to external events and instead take responsibility for our own inner state. By embracing this habit, we foster emotional resilience, make better decisions, and find tranquility amidst the chaos of life. Number 3, practice gratitude. Practicing gratitude is a fundamental aspect of Stoicism, as it encourages individuals to focus on the positive aspects of their lives rather than dwelling on what they lack. This mindset shift fosters contentment and reduces feelings of envy, dissatisfaction, or frustration. By regularly acknowledging the good in your life, you develop a more balanced and fulfilled outlook. In the modern world, where people are often consumed by materialism and a more is better mentality, practicing gratitude offers a way to break free from constant desire and embrace contentment. A simple example is being grateful for basic necessities such as food, shelter, and health, things that are often taken for granted but are essential for a fulfilling life. Gratitude helps cultivate a sense of inner peace and satisfaction, as it shifts focus from what you don't have to the abundance of what you do. For instance, if someone is unhappy because they don't own the latest phone or car, practicing gratitude would encourage them to focus on the fact that they have a functioning phone or means of transportation. This doesn't mean you should stop striving for improvement, but it creates a balance between ambition and appreciation. Gratitude in this context is about recognizing the present moment's value rather than constantly yearning for more or something different. Another important dimension of Stoic gratitude is recognizing the value in life's challenges and hardships. Rather than viewing difficulties as burdens, Stoics practice gratitude for them, as they provide opportunities for growth and learning. For example, if you're going through a tough time at work, practicing gratitude for the challenge can shift your mindset from frustration to one of resilience and learning. By viewing obstacles as chances to strengthen your character, you turn adversity into a tool for personal development. This reframing transforms hardships into moments of growth and reduces the emotional toll they would otherwise have. Gratitude also diminishes envy, a destructive emotion that arises from comparing ourselves to others. Social media, for example, often creates an environment where people compare their lives to others' highlight reels, leading to dissatisfaction. Stoics advise against such comparisons and instead advocate for focusing on one's own journey. Practicing gratitude can help mitigate envy by reminding you of the many blessings and opportunities you have, making other success seem less threatening. For instance, instead of feeling envious of a friend's new job or promotion, gratitude can help you appreciate your own career progress and the unique experiences you've had. Ultimately, practicing gratitude transforms your perspective on life. By regularly acknowledging the good things around you, whether big or small, you develop a sense of fulfillment that external circumstances cannot easily shake. This Stoic approach promotes a life of contentment and inner peace. It is not about ignoring life's difficulties, but rather about maintaining a mindset that seeks to find the good in any situation. Through gratitude, you cultivate resilience, reduce negative emotions, and foster a deep sense of satisfaction that transcends material possessions and external comparisons. Number 4. Embrace discomfort. Embracing discomfort is a key Stoic practice designed to build resilience and mental toughness. The Stoics believe that deliberately exposing oneself to discomfort helps develop strength of character and prepares you for life's inevitable challenges. This could involve simple, voluntary actions like taking cold showers, fasting, or spending time in uncomfortable situations. By stepping out of your comfort zone, you not only learn to handle discomfort with grace, but also strengthen your ability to face life's bigger, uncontrollable adversities. For example, taking a cold shower in the morning may seem difficult at first, but over time, it teaches you to endure and manage stress more effectively. When you expose yourself to discomfort intentionally, it changes your perspective on daily life. You begin to appreciate small comforts that you previously took for granted. For instance, fasting for a day can make you more aware of how easy it is to access food and foster gratitude for your daily meals. Similarly, if you spend time without modern conveniences like air conditioning or a heated home, you become more appreciative of them when you do have access. This practice of deliberately embracing discomfort teaches you not to take luxuries for granted and helps you develop a more grounded, appreciative mindset. In addition to building appreciation, embracing discomfort cultivates mental toughness. By repeatedly facing discomfort and pushing through it, you train your mind to remain calm and composed during stressful situations. This resilience is invaluable in life's more serious trials, such as job loss, illness, or personal hardship. For example, someone who practices fasting may find it easier to endure the stress of a demanding work project because they have trained themselves to handle discomfort without breaking down emotionally. The small, controlled challenges you face in daily life prepare you to tackle much bigger obstacles with fortitude and calmness. Stoic philosophers like Seneca also promoted this habit as a way to reduce dependency on external conditions for happiness. By voluntarily exposing yourself to discomfort, you demonstrate to yourself that you can be content even in less than ideal circumstances. This reduces the fear of losing comforts and helps you realize that true happiness and peace come from within. For example, living for a week with minimal belongings or cutting out a luxury like caffeine shows you that you can still function, enjoy life, and feel satisfied without those things. This shift in mindset makes you more self-reliant and less prone to fear or anxiety about potential losses. Ultimately, embracing discomfort is about taking control of your mental state. When you choose to face discomfort rather than avoid it, you train your mind to stop fearing challenges and uncertainties. This proactive approach to discomfort enables you to become more adaptable and resilient in the face of life's unpredictable changes. Whether it's fasting, waking up earlier than usual, or practicing endurance exercises, these small acts of voluntary discomfort build the mental strength needed to navigate life's bigger storms, helping you lead a more peaceful, resilient, and self-reliant life. Number 5. Negative visualization. Negative visualization, a technique central to Stoic philosophy, involves imagining the worst-case scenarios and contemplating potential losses or failures. The purpose of this practice is not to dwell in pessimism, but to prepare mentally for adversity and foster a deeper appreciation for the present. By visualizing negative outcomes, you become more resilient to challenges and less shocked by difficulties when they arise. This proactive approach can help you handle setbacks with greater calm and clarity. One practical example of negative visualization is preparing for the possibility of job loss. By imagining the worst-case scenario where you lose your job, you can mentally prepare yourself for such an eventuality. This might involve thinking about your financial situation, creating a budget, and exploring alternative career options. While this exercise may initially seem unsettling, it helps you develop a contingency plan and reduces the fear of the unknown. When faced with actual job loss, you are more likely to handle the situation calmly and effectively, having already considered and prepared for this possibility. Another example is in relationships. Negative visualization can be used to appreciate the present state of your relationship by considering potential challenges or separations. By acknowledging the possibility of losing your partner or facing significant relationship issues, you cultivate a sense of gratitude for the current state of your relationship. This approach helps you value and cherish the positive aspects of your partnership, making you more likely to address any issues with appreciation and commitment rather than taking your partner for granted. Negative visualization also helps in managing health and well-being. By contemplating the worst-case scenarios related to health, such as serious illness or injury, you become more proactive about maintaining your health. For example, imagining the potential consequences of a sedentary lifestyle might motivate you to adopt a healthier routine, incorporating regular exercise and a balanced diet. This exercise not only prepares you for the possibility of health issues, but also encourages you to make choices that contribute to long-term well-being. In the realm of personal goals and achievements, negative visualization can be used to build resilience against potential failures. For instance, if you are working towards a major project or a personal goal, consider the possibility of failure and how you would respond. This could involve planning for setbacks, seeking feedback, and identifying areas for improvement. By mentally preparing for failure, you reduce the fear associated with it and increase your ability to cope with challenges constructively, thus improving your chances of success. Ultimately, negative visualization is about creating a balanced perspective on life. By acknowledging and mentally preparing for potential negative outcomes, you reduce the impact of unexpected setbacks and enhance your capacity for resilience. This practice not only helps you handle adversity with greater ease, but also cultivates a deeper appreciation for the positive aspects of your life. It shifts your focus from fear and anxiety to proactive preparation and gratitude, leading to a more grounded and resilient approach to life's uncertainties. Number 6. Mindfulness and presence. Mindfulness and presence are central tenets of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of living fully in the present moment and focusing on the task at hand. Stoicism teaches that dwelling on past regrets or future worries only leads to anxiety and distracts from the effectiveness of our actions in the present. By cultivating mindfulness and concentrating on the here and now, you enhance your ability to handle life's challenges with greater clarity and calmness. An example of applying mindfulness in daily life can be seen in managing work tasks. Many people find themselves overwhelmed by a long to-do list or preoccupied with future deadlines. Practicing mindfulness involves focusing solely on the task you're currently working on, rather than allowing your mind to wander to other tasks or anxieties. For instance, if you're working on a project, giving your full attention to that project without distractions from emails or phone notifications helps you work more efficiently and produce higher quality results. This single-tasking approach not only improves productivity, but also reduces stress associated with multitasking and constant interruptions. In personal relationships, mindfulness can greatly enhance communication and connection. Often, people get caught up in past grievances or future anxieties, which can affect their interactions with others. By practicing presence, you ensure that you are fully engaged in conversations and interactions with your loved ones. For example, during a conversation with a partner, focusing on listening actively and understanding their perspective, rather than thinking about past arguments or future concerns, fosters a more meaningful and empathetic exchange. This presence helps build stronger, more supportive relationships and reduces misunderstandings. Mindfulness also plays a crucial role in managing stress and emotional well-being. When you focus on the present moment, you can break free from the cycle of rumination about past mistakes or fears about the future. For instance, if you're feeling anxious about an upcoming event, practicing mindfulness can help you center your thoughts and feelings. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or simply taking a moment to observe your surroundings can anchor you in the present and alleviate feelings of anxiety. This practice allows you to respond to stressors with greater composure and rationality. Additionally, Stoic mindfulness encourages appreciation for the present moment, which can lead to greater overall satisfaction with life. By focusing on what you have right now, rather than what you lack or what might come in the future, you cultivate a sense of gratitude and contentment. For example, if you take a moment to fully experience and appreciate a simple pleasure, like enjoying a meal or a walk in nature, you enhance your overall well-being and satisfaction. This appreciation helps shift the focus from constant striving to a more balanced and contented perspective on life. Ultimately, mindfulness and presence are about aligning your attention with the current moment and the task at hand, which fosters greater effectiveness and emotional stability. By practicing these principles, you reduce anxiety, improve relationships, and enhance your overall quality of life. This Stoic approach helps you navigate life's challenges with greater ease and cultivate a deeper sense of fulfillment by fully engaging with the present. Number 7. Practice virtue. Practicing virtue is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the cultivation of 4 key virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By focusing on these virtues, Stoics aim to live in alignment with their values and continually improve themselves. These virtues serve as guiding principles for ethical behavior and personal growth, helping individuals lead a more fulfilling and principled life. Integrating these virtues into daily actions and decisions not only enhances personal character, but also positively impacts relationships and societal interactions. Wisdom involves the ability to make sound decisions based on knowledge and understanding. In practical terms, wisdom means assessing situations carefully, seeking to understand different perspectives, and making informed choices. For example, in a work setting, a wise approach might involve seeking advice from experienced colleagues before making a major decision, or weighing the long-term consequences of a business strategy. Wisdom also means recognizing and learning from your mistakes, which fosters continuous personal and professional growth. By practicing wisdom, you align your actions with well-considered principles, leading to more effective and ethical outcomes. Courage, the second Stoic virtue, is about facing fears and challenges with bravery and integrity. This virtue is not just about physical bravery, but also involves moral and emotional strength. For instance, standing up for what you believe is right, even when it's unpopular or difficult, exemplifies courage. An example of this could be speaking out against unethical practices at work, despite the risk of backlash. Courage also involves facing personal fears, such as overcoming a fear of public speaking by taking small, manageable steps towards improvement. Cultivating courage enables you to tackle challenges head-on and stay true to your values, even in the face of adversity. Justice in Stoicism refers to treating others fairly and with respect, and acting in a way that contributes to the common good. This virtue is about upholding ethical standards and ensuring that your actions do not harm others. Practicing justice can be as simple as ensuring fairness in how you treat your colleagues or being honest in your business dealings. For example, if you're managing a team, applying justice means giving everyone equal opportunities for growth and acknowledging their contributions fairly. Justice also involves standing up against injustices and working towards creating a more equitable society. By embodying justice, you contribute positively to your community and build trust and respect in your relationships. Temperance, the fourth Stoic virtue, is about practicing self-control and moderation in all areas of life. It involves balancing desires and avoiding excesses that can lead to harm or imbalance. For example, temperance in eating means enjoying food in moderation without overindulging, while temperance in work involves finding a balance between professional responsibilities and personal well-being. Practicing temperance helps prevent destructive behaviors and promotes a healthy, balanced lifestyle. It also aids in maintaining focus and avoiding distractions, which is crucial for achieving long-term goals and maintaining personal and professional integrity. By actively cultivating these four virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, you align your actions with your values and strive to become a better version of yourself. These virtues provide a framework for making ethical decisions, handling challenges with resilience, treating others with fairness, and maintaining balance in life. Integrating virtue into daily practice enhances your personal growth, improves your relationships, and contributes to a more harmonious and principled life. Through the continuous pursuit of these virtues, you embody the essence of Stoic philosophy and foster a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Number 8. Detach from external validation. Detaching from external validation is a crucial Stoic practice that emphasizes seeking approval from within rather than relying on the opinions of others. This approach fosters self-confidence and independence by shifting the focus from external sources of validation, such as praise or criticism, to internal self-assurance and personal values. By developing a strong sense of self-worth based on your principles and actions, rather than others' opinions, you create a more stable foundation for personal growth and emotional resilience. One practical example of detaching from external validation can be seen in the context of professional achievements. Many individuals seek validation through promotions, awards, or praise from colleagues and supervisors. While recognition can be motivating, relying solely on these external affirmations can lead to an unstable sense of self-worth. Instead, focus on setting personal goals and measuring your success based on your own standards and values. For instance, if you take pride in the quality of your work and your dedication to your role, you can find fulfillment in the process of your work itself, rather than waiting for external accolades. This internal focus helps maintain motivation and satisfaction, regardless of external recognition. In social situations, detaching from external validation involves resisting the urge to seek approval through social media likes, comments, or public admiration. The constant pursuit of online validation can lead to a dependency on others' opinions and impact self-esteem negatively. By shifting your focus to internal validation, you can gauge your self-worth based on personal accomplishments, values, and self-reflection. For example, rather than obsessing over the number of likes on a social media post, evaluate your content based on how it aligns with your values and goals. This internal metric helps maintain a healthy self-image and reduces the emotional impact of social media fluctuations. Another area where detaching from external validation is beneficial is in personal relationships. Often, individuals seek validation from partners, friends, or family to feel valued or loved. While positive reinforcement from loved ones is important, relying solely on their approval can create dependency and insecurity. Instead, work on building self-confidence through personal achievements and self-acceptance. For example, if you're confident in your values and decisions, you'll be less affected by disagreements or criticisms from others. By fostering self-validation, you strengthen your emotional resilience and cultivate healthier, more balanced relationships. Detaching from external validation also plays a significant role in dealing with failure and criticism. When you seek validation from others, their criticism can be especially damaging, impacting your confidence and motivation. By focusing on internal validation, you can view criticism as constructive feedback rather than a reflection of your worth. For instance, if you receive negative feedback on a project, use it as an opportunity for growth and improvement rather than letting it undermine your self-esteem. This internal perspective helps you respond to criticism with resilience and maintains your self-confidence through challenges. Ultimately, detaching from external validation empowers you to cultivate a strong, independent sense of self-worth based on your own values and achievements. Shifting the focus from others' opinions to personal reflection and internal validation, you build emotional resilience. Number 9. View challenges as opportunities. Viewing challenges as opportunities is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy, which encourages individuals to embrace difficulties as avenues for growth rather than obstacles to be avoided. This perspective transforms adversity into a chance to develop personal strength, resilience, and wisdom. By reframing challenges in this way, you not only enhance your ability to cope with hardships, but also leverage them as catalysts for personal development. One clear example of this Stoic approach can be seen in the professional realm. Suppose you encounter a significant project at work that seems overwhelming due to its complexity or tight deadlines. Instead of viewing it as a source of stress or an insurmountable hurdle, approach it as an opportunity to expand your skills and knowledge. For instance, tackling a challenging project might require you to learn new technologies or methodologies, thereby enhancing your professional expertise and problem-solving abilities. This mindset shift not only helps you manage the project more effectively, but also positions you for future career growth and advancement. In personal life, viewing challenges as opportunities can greatly impact how you handle setbacks or failures. For example, if you experience a personal setback, such as a failed relationship or a financial difficulty, instead of focusing on the negative aspects, use the situation as a chance for introspection and improvement. Reflect on what you can learn from the experience, such as identifying patterns in your behavior or understanding your values better. This approach fosters personal growth and resilience, allowing you to emerge from the difficulty with a deeper understanding of yourself and greater emotional strength. Educational pursuits also benefit from the Stoic perspective. Imagine facing a particularly challenging course or subject that initially seems beyond your grasp. Instead of becoming discouraged, view the difficulty as an opportunity to build perseverance and intellectual resilience. For example, struggling with a complex subject might lead you to develop better study habits, seek additional resources, or collaborate with peers for support. Embracing the challenge in this way not only helps you master the subject, but also cultivates valuable skills like determination and problem solving that can be applied to future endeavors. Another practical application of this perspective is in physical fitness and health. If you are working towards a fitness goal and encounter obstacles, such as injury or plateaus in progress, consider these challenges as opportunities to learn and adapt. For instance, an injury might prompt you to explore alternative forms of exercise or to better understand the importance of proper recovery and nutrition. By viewing these obstacles as chances to refine your approach and enhance your overall health strategy, you turn difficulties into valuable learning experiences that contribute to long-term success. Ultimately, adopting the Stoic practice of viewing challenges as opportunities empowers you to approach adversity with a proactive and growth-oriented mindset. By reframing difficulties as chances to develop strength, resilience, and wisdom, you transform potential setbacks into stepping stones for personal and professional development. This perspective not only enhances your ability to handle life's obstacles, but also fosters a more optimistic and constructive approach to navigating challenges. Embracing adversity in this way helps you build a robust and adaptable mindset, leading to greater success and fulfillment in various aspects of life. Number 10. Control your emotions. Controlling your emotions is a pivotal concept in Stoicism, which teaches that while emotions themselves are not inherently negative, allowing them to dominate your actions and decisions can lead to turmoil and instability. Stoicism advocates for managing emotions through reason and self-discipline, aiming to achieve a balanced and rational approach to life's challenges. This practice helps individuals maintain composure and make thoughtful decisions, even in the face of strong emotional responses. One example of controlling emotions in a professional setting involves handling conflicts with colleagues or clients. Imagine you receive criticism from a supervisor or face a disagreement with a coworker. Instead of reacting impulsively with anger or defensiveness, Stoic practice encourages you to pause, reflect, and respond with composure. For instance, if you're criticized for a project's outcome, rather than reacting with frustration, you might take a moment to assess the feedback objectively and use it constructively to improve your work. This approach not only preserves professional relationships, but also enhances your ability to grow and develop in your career. In personal relationships, managing emotions is crucial for maintaining healthy and supportive interactions. For example, if you experience jealousy or insecurity in a relationship, rather than letting these feelings dictate your behavior, Stoicism encourages you to address them through self-reflection and communication. Suppose you feel jealous of a partner's success. Instead of expressing resentment or withdrawing emotionally, you could use this opportunity to explore your feelings, discuss them openly with your partner, and focus on developing your own goals and achievements. This method helps in nurturing trust and understanding within the relationship, while also addressing your personal insecurities in a constructive manner. Handling fear and anxiety is another area where controlling emotions plays a significant role. Imagine you are preparing for a major presentation or taking a significant life step, such as changing careers. These situations can induce considerable fear and anxiety. Rather than letting these emotions overwhelm you, Stoicism suggests using reason to manage them. For example, if you're anxious about an upcoming presentation, you might focus on thorough preparation and practice, which can help reduce uncertainty and boost confidence. By addressing the root causes of your fear through practical steps and rational thinking, you diminish its power over your actions and decisions. In daily life, controlling emotions also means dealing with setbacks and disappointments in a balanced manner. Suppose you face a personal failure, such as not meeting a fitness goal or experiencing a financial setback. Instead of allowing disappointment or self-doubt to consume you, Stoic practice involves acknowledging these emotions and using them as motivation for improvement. For instance, if you miss a fitness milestone, you might analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and recommit to your goals with a renewed focus. This rational and disciplined approach helps you maintain a positive and proactive mindset, turning setbacks into opportunities for growth. Ultimately, controlling your emotions through Stoic practices helps create a more stable and rational approach to life. By managing negative emotions like anger, jealousy, and fear through reason and self-discipline, you enhance your ability to respond thoughtfully to life's challenges. This emotional control not only improves personal well-being and relationships, but also contributes to a more balanced and effective approach to achieving goals and handling adversity. Embracing the Stoic principle fosters resilience, clarity, and composure, leading to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. Number 11. Memento mori, remember death. Memento mori, which translates to remember death, is a profound Stoic practice that encourages individuals to reflect on their mortality as a means of appreciating life more fully. By acknowledging the inevitability of death, Stoicism teaches that we can gain a deeper appreciation for the present moment and prioritize what truly matters. This awareness acts as a catalyst for living a more intentional and meaningful life, free from the distractions of trivial concerns. One practical application of memento mori is in setting priorities and focusing on what is genuinely important. For instance, if you are constantly preoccupied with minor annoyances or unproductive tasks, reflecting on the transient nature of life can help shift your perspective. Imagine you are spending excessive time on social media, which often leads to stress and dissatisfaction. By contemplating the brevity of life, you may realize that these moments are better spent engaging in meaningful activities or nurturing relationships. This awareness prompts you to allocate your time and energy towards pursuits that align with your values and bring genuine fulfillment. In personal relationships, memento mori can enhance the quality of interactions by fostering a greater appreciation for the people in your life. Knowing that time with loved ones is finite encourages you to cherish and nurture these relationships. For example, if you are constantly busy with work or other commitments, reflecting on the impermanence of life may motivate you to spend more quality time with family and friends. This shift in focus leads to more meaningful connections and deeper appreciation for the time you share with others, enriching your relationships and creating lasting memories. On a personal development level, memento mori serves as a powerful motivator to pursue your passions and goals with greater urgency. If you are hesitant to take risks or pursue your dreams due to fear of failure or procrastination, the awareness of life's fleeting nature can inspire action. For instance, if you have always wanted to start a new hobby, travel to a dream destination, or change careers, reflecting on the limited time available encourages you to take concrete steps toward these aspirations. This mindset helps you overcome procrastination and make the most of your opportunities, leading to a more fulfilling and accomplished life. Additionally, memento mori aids in managing fear and anxiety about the future by reinforcing the importance of living in the present. Concerns about the future often lead to stress and worry, which can detract from current experiences. By regularly contemplating the certainty of death, you can shift your focus from future anxieties to making the most of the present moment. For example, if you find yourself obsessing over potential future failures or uncertainties, the practice of memento mori helps you redirect your energy towards appreciating and engaging fully with the present, reducing stress and enhancing overall well-being. Ultimately, incorporating memento mori into daily life fosters a greater sense of purpose and clarity. By recognizing the impermanence of life, you are motivated to prioritize meaningful experiences, deepen relationships, pursue personal goals, and embrace the present moment. This Stoic practice not only enriches your life by helping you focus on what truly matters, but also cultivates a greater appreciation for the time you have. Embracing memento mori encourages a life lived with intention, gratitude, and fulfillment, making every day more valuable and purposeful. Number 12. Simplify your life. Simplifying your life is a key tenet of Stoicism, which emphasizes the value of minimalism and the reduction of material desires. By focusing on simplicity, you can more effectively prioritize what truly matters, such as personal growth, meaningful relationships, and purposeful work. This Stoic principle encourages individuals to streamline their lives, reduce clutter, and concentrate on the essentials, leading to greater fulfillment and a more balanced existence. One significant benefit of simplifying your life is the reduction of stress and anxiety associated with material possessions and excessive commitments. For example, if your living space is cluttered with unnecessary items, it can lead to feelings of overwhelm and distraction. By decluttering and keeping only what is essential and meaningful, you create a more organized and serene environment. This simplification not only reduces physical stress, but also fosters mental clarity, allowing you to focus more effectively on personal goals and relationships. In the realm of personal finances, simplifying your life can involve adopting a minimalist approach to spending and consumption. Instead of chasing after the latest trends or accumulating possessions for the sake of status, you can prioritize financial stability and intentional spending. For instance, creating a budget that aligns with your values and goals and avoiding unnecessary purchases helps you save more effectively and allocate resources toward experiences and investments that truly enrich your life. This financial simplicity fosters a sense of security and allows you to focus on what genuinely contributes to your well-being. Simplification also extends to your daily routines and commitments. Often, people fill their schedules with numerous activities and obligations, leading to burnout and dissatisfaction. By evaluating your commitments and prioritizing activities that align with your values and passions, you can create a more balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. For example, if you find yourself overcommit with social engagements and work tasks that do not bring joy or purpose, reassessing and streamlining these activities can help you focus on meaningful work, personal growth, and quality time with loved ones. In personal relationships, simplifying your life involves nurturing connections that are genuine and supportive, while letting go of relationships that drain your energy or serve no positive purpose. By focusing on building deeper, more meaningful relationships with people who share your values and interests, you create a supportive and enriching social network. For instance, investing time and energy into relationships with family and close friends, rather than spreading yourself thin across numerous acquaintances, enhances the quality of your social interactions and contributes to a more satisfying and connected life. Lastly, adopting a simpler lifestyle can lead to greater personal growth and self-discovery. When you reduce distractions and material desires, You create space to explore and cultivate your inner self. For example, dedicating time to personal reflection, meditation, or pursuing a passion without the interference of material concerns allows you to develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your values. This focus on personal growth, free from the clutter of excess, helps you align your actions with your true desires and leads to a more purposeful and contented life. In summary, simplifying your life through the lens of Stoicism involves reducing material desires, decluttering your environment, and focusing on what truly matters. By adopting a minimalist approach in various aspects of life, such as finances, daily routines, relationships, and personal growth, you can create a more balanced, fulfilling existence. This Stoic practice fosters greater clarity, reduces stress, and enhances your ability to focus on meaningful and personal connections. Number 13. Serve others. Serving others is a central tenet of Stoic philosophy, which holds that contributing to the greater good enhances one's sense of purpose and fulfillment. By focusing on how we can help others and make a positive impact, Stoicism encourages a life centered around compassion, empathy, and collective well-being. This principle highlights that true contentment often arises from serving those around us, rather than solely pursuing personal gain. One significant aspect of serving others is the impact it has on fostering a sense of community and connection. For example, volunteering at a local shelter or participating in community service projects allows you to directly contribute to the welfare of others. Such activities not only address immediate needs, but also build stronger community bonds and promote a sense of solidarity. By actively engaging in service, you help create a supportive environment where individuals can rely on one another, enhancing social cohesion and mutual support. In professional settings, serving others translates into creating value through your work and positively influencing your colleagues and clients. For instance, if you are in a leadership role, prioritizing the well-being and development of your team members can lead to a more motivated and productive workforce. Providing mentorship, offering constructive feedback, and fostering a collaborative work environment are ways to serve others within your professional sphere. This approach not only benefits those you work with, but also contributes to a more satisfying and meaningful career, as you see the direct impact of your efforts on others' growth and success. Serving others also plays a crucial role in personal relationships, where acts of kindness and support strengthen bonds and build trust. For example, being there for a friend during a difficult time or helping a family member with a challenging task demonstrates a commitment to their well-being. These acts of service, no matter how small, show that you value and care for those close to you. By prioritizing the needs of your loved ones and offering assistance, you nurture deeper and more meaningful relationships, which in turn enriches your own life. Furthermore, the practice of serving others can lead to personal growth and self-awareness. Engaging in acts of service encourages you to step outside your own perspective and consider the needs and experiences of others. For instance, participating in a charitable organization or community initiative allows you to gain insights into different life circumstances and challenges. This broader perspective fosters empathy and understanding, contributing to your personal development and a more compassionate worldview. Ultimately, serving others aligns with the Stoic belief that a fulfilling life is one that contributes to the greater good. By focusing on helping others, whether through volunteer work, professional efforts, or personal relationships, you create a positive impact and enhance your own sense of purpose. This approach not only benefits those you assist, but also leads to a more meaningful and satisfying life, as you experience the joy of making a difference and contributing to the well-being of others. Embracing the principle of service fosters a sense of connection, personal growth, and fulfillment, reinforcing the Stoic value of living a life dedicated to the betterment of others. Number 14. Develop a strong sense of purpose. Developing a strong sense of purpose is a core principle in Stoicism, which emphasizes living a life guided by clear values and principles. This sense of purpose provides direction and motivation, helping individuals navigate life's challenges with resilience and clarity. By identifying and pursuing what truly matters to you, you can maintain focus and remain steadfast in the face of external circumstances. One fundamental aspect of having a strong sense of purpose is the ability to set and pursue meaningful goals. For instance, if your purpose is centered around contributing to environmental sustainability, you might set goals such as advocating for green policies, participating in conservation projects, or educating others about sustainable practices. This clear sense of direction not only guides your actions, but also fuels your motivation, making it easier to overcome obstacles and stay committed to your objectives. By aligning your actions with your core values, you ensure that your efforts are purposeful and impactful. In professional settings, a strong sense of purpose can significantly enhance job satisfaction and performance. For example, if you are passionate about improving public health, working in a role that allows you to contribute to this cause, such as in healthcare, research, or community outreach, can provide a profound sense of fulfillment. This alignment between your career and your purpose ensures that your work is more than just a job. It becomes a meaningful endeavor that resonates with your values. By focusing on how your professional efforts contribute to a greater good, you maintain motivation and find deeper satisfaction in your daily tasks. Personal relationships also benefit from having a strong sense of purpose. When you understand and articulate what is important to you, you can cultivate relationships that support and align with your values. For instance, if you value personal growth and lifelong learning, surrounding yourself with friends and family who encourage these pursuits can enhance your personal development. Moreover, a clear sense of purpose helps you to navigate relationships with integrity, as you are guided by your principles rather than being swayed by external influences or temporary emotions. Additionally, having a well-defined sense of purpose can aid in navigating life's adversities. For example, if you are facing a challenging period, such as a health crisis or financial setback, your sense of purpose can provide a source of strength and perspective. Knowing that your struggles are part of a larger journey toward a meaningful goal helps you remain resilient and focused. By continuously reminding yourself of your purpose, you can maintain a sense of hope and direction, even when faced with difficulties that seem insurmountable. Ultimately, developing a strong sense of purpose according to Stoic principles involves aligning your actions with your core values and living intentionally. By identifying what truly matters to you and pursuing it with dedication, you create a life that is rich in meaning and fulfillment. This approach not only provides direction and motivation, but also enables you to navigate challenges with greater resilience and clarity. Embracing a purposeful life ensures that your efforts are aligned with your values, fostering a deeper sense of satisfaction and contributing to a more meaningful and balanced existence. Number 15. Accept fate amor fati. Accepting fate, or amor fati as the Stoics call it, embodies a profound acceptance of life's events, embracing both the positive and negative experiences with an attitude of love and gratitude. This Stoic principle encourages individuals to view all occurrences, whether challenging or rewarding, as integral and beneficial aspects of their life's journey. By cultivating this mindset, you build resilience and inner peace, learning to navigate the inevitable ups and downs of life with equanimity and acceptance. One practical example of embracing amor fati is handling unexpected setbacks with a positive attitude. Suppose you lose your job due to organizational restructuring. Rather than dwelling on the loss and feeling victimized, amor fati encourages you to view this event as an opportunity for growth and reinvention. This perspective shift allows you to explore new career paths, develop new skills, or even pursue a long-held passion. By accepting and loving the circumstances you face, you open yourself up to new possibilities and find meaning in situations that might initially seem unfavorable. In personal relationships, amor fati can be particularly transformative. For instance, if a long-term relationship ends, it can be tempting to focus on the pain and what went wrong. However, by practicing amor fati, you acknowledge that this experience, though challenging, is a necessary part of your personal development. This acceptance helps you reflect on the relationship's lessons and move forward with greater self-awareness and emotional resilience. By embracing the end of the relationship as part of your journey, you foster personal growth and a deeper understanding of what you want in future relationships. Embracing amor fati also applies to health and well-being. Consider a scenario where you face a serious illness or a long-term health challenge. Instead of resisting the situation and feeling bitter, amor fati encourages you to accept the circumstances with grace and find ways to make the best of your situation. This might involve focusing on aspects of life that you can control, such as maintaining a positive outlook, engaging in activities that bring joy, or deepening your connections with loved ones. Accepting your health challenges as part of your journey helps build resilience and fosters a sense of inner peace, regardless of the external difficulties. In the context of achieving personal goals and ambitions, amor fati teaches you to embrace both successes and failures. For example, if you put considerable effort into a project that ultimately does not succeed, rather than lamenting the failure, you accept it as a necessary part of your growth and learning process. By viewing the experience as an integral part of your journey, you cultivate a mindset that is less dependent on external outcomes and more focused on personal development and resilience. This acceptance reduces the impact of failure on your sense of self-worth and encourages a more balanced approach to achieving your goals. Ultimately, embracing amor fati is about cultivating a mindset that views all aspects of life as necessary and beneficial, regardless of their immediate appearance. By accepting and loving your fate, you build resilience, enhance your ability to handle adversity, and foster a sense of inner peace. This Stoic principle empowers you to navigate life's challenges with grace and to find meaning and growth in every experience, contributing to a more balanced and fulfilling existence. And that wraps up our exploration of 15 Stoic habits that can change your life for the better. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you'll not only build resilience and inner peace, but also create a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Remember, Stoicism is about progress, not perfection, so take it one step at a time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.